Hey, Shalom, brothers and sisters in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Today, I just wanted to just have a little discussion, a little chop up, man. You know, just a brotherly conversation about something that's very real. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this, man. You know, something that, you know, a lot of us in the brotherhood don't really get to express. You know what I mean? Because as so-called black men, you know, as Hebrew Israelite men here in America, we kind of got to take everything on the chin. You know, we kind of got to deal with the cards we've been dealt. We really don't got nobody, man. You know, we really don't got nobody, dog. You know, all we have is, you know, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach and select few brothers. You know, it's not even enough brothers that we have to really call it a brotherhood. Because even in the brotherhood, man, you have a percentage of snakes, man. You know what I mean? You know, the Hebrew man don't got nobody. The Israelite man in America, man, you don't have anybody, man. And what I want to talk about in this video, man, is, you know, battling depression, man. America, Babylon is a depressing place to be, man. And I know I'm not the only one, man. You know, I know I'm not the only one who's been battling this spirit, you know, and it's hard to shake it off. And really the only thing we have to look forward to, the only thing we have, man, is the faith and the hope and the return of Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, man, and receiving the kingdom, you know. I don't know what hit me today, man, but I just woke up tired. You know, my routine is, you know, my alarm goes off at 3:30 in the morning. I sit up on the edge of my bed, and I sit there for about 30 minutes, nodding off, trying to wake up, sitting up. And then I, you know, brush my teeth and wash up and get ready to go to work by 5 o'clock. And then I usually don't get back in the house till about 8 or 9. And, you know, you be tied up with these kids because, you know, these days and times, you know, our woman ain't how it used to be, dog. Our woman ain't. It's like, even if you have a woman, dog, it's like they're not the helpmeets they used to be, man. Now it's not enough that you work 60, 70 hours a week. You know, you still got to be a dad, right? You know, no one really cares. No one really cares. Not even our own woman. You know, in every different aspect, everything's pitched against you, brother. You know? And it really gets depressing, man. If you're not sad and vexed and depressed, I mean, it's not a natural place to be in that state of mind 100% of the time, because, you know, what we have is precious, man. The knowledge and the truth and wisdom and, you know, knowing who we are, that's the greatest gift, man. It's far worth anything else in this life. But still, we're still waiting on this, man. And we see Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah working. You know, Notre Dame just got burnt up. I saw it on the news. I was like, call hello, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. Every time I see destruction, I praise the Lord, man. Because it's just manifesting. It's just, you know, soon it's going to be more intense, and that means we're getting the hell out of here, man. Who wants to be here? The only way you can be comfortable in America, Babylon, America, man, is if you're in bed with the iniquity of this place, man. When you truly begin to be reborn in the mind and in the spirit, you know, when you don't watch TV like that, when you don't listen to this, you know, these secular artists on the radio like that, when you don't hang around the same people you came up with, when you really dedicate your life to just meditating, you know, on scripture and trying to be upright. You know, we all have thorns on our side. We all have our shortcomings because we're in this flesh right now. But, you know, you realize that you really don't have nothing, man. When you made up your mind to, you know, to regard the law, statutes, and commandments as righteous, to where you don't go out to the club anymore because you're not going to sit with the congregation of the wicked. You don't go to church no more because you realize that everyone in there is wicked and phony, and that is bullshit. You know, when you separate yourself from this world, man, you realize you're all alone, dog. You know, you're all alone here, dog. You know, I think it's written in Ecclesiastes that in much wisdom and knowledge comes much sorrow and grief, and oppression makes a wise man mad. I have some days where I'm riding around and I just think about everything that's going on here in America, and I just get angry, man. Like my whole day be encompassed in rage, mentally. I don't show it. I don't walk around, angry at everybody and shit like that, because, gotta make a living, gotta punch Esau's clock and, conduct myself a certain way in public. But on the same note, man, it's like there's days when I'm just angry, man, because I'm tired of working for Esau. I'm tired of the standard of righteousness that's really wickedness here in America. It's like everything that's wicked, they account as righteous, and everything that's righteous, they call you wicked. You just get weary, man. You get beat down by, like Lot, man. The things he saw, man, he was vexed, man. It gets depressing, man. I was delivering in D.C., man, and they had this charter. I was delivering. Oh, come on, dog. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm driving. I was delivering to a Five Guys in Northwest D.C. I work with a company that contracts Five Guys, Subway, Roselli's Pizza, Noodles and Company, and Pieology. I work with a distribution company. I'm a trucker, so I deliver to these places. So I'm all around. You know what I mean? But right now I've been in D.C. for my route. Every day. But, I'm delivering to this food court on 14th Street. And often they have like charter buses because kids go on field trips, like, middle school kids, elementary school kids, man. And, I'm going in this food court to get on the elevator with my hand carts of food and stuff like that. And this Edomite little kid, man, he's like 9 years old, man. Fucking gay, man. A fucking faggot, man. A sodomite. And the shit's just vexing, man, that you gotta raise kids in this shit, dog. You gotta bring, if you have children, all the Akim that got children, and even the Aquathium, man, you have to bring them up in this environment of abominations, man. That's just depressing. There seems to be a traditional standard of what a good man is. A good man provides. I'm talking about just socially. This is what the social standard is. You gotta provide for your family, love your kids, love your woman. Go out there, work hard by the sweat of your brow, sacrifice everything, but in all reality, when you do all of these things, you're doing it for Esau, and then on the same note, it feels like you're giving your power over to your woman, man, because even when you do all these things, and, when the rent's paid, when the car note's paid, when all the bills are paid, you still got this nagging ass woman who's still insatiable, and it's like it's not good enough. I don't know if any brothers can relate to that, man. It's like no matter what you do, there's always still something to complain about. Like my maid, she wants to, spend more time, go on vacations and do things. We used to do stuff like that, but it's like, damn, I'm thinking about prepping and spiritually preparing, for the things that are coming, but. It's like she's not on that page, man. And it's just difficult, yo. A lot of these women are like children, man. Our wives are like children. And it helps me to understand what Paul was saying, was like, even though many have wives, it will be as though you have none at all, man, because it feels like that shit, man. It's like a constant tug of war for your dominance. Like the things I gotta go through just to make this content, man. I be having to put my phone on airplane mode because in the spirit, this is just me noticing this shit. You know what I mean? In the spirit, whenever I try to push this content, how Shaitan jumps on my woman to call me, to nag about some irrelevant shit, and it butchers my videos. So I put it on airplane mode, and then I get home, I'm ready to edit it, put a little track on it, comb through the video and stuff like that, and, then she's nagging, who you fucking, who you calling, I'm like, damn, my phone's on airplane mode, I can't call nobody, you know what I'm saying, and it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, it don't really matter, I let that shit roll off my back, because, it's a woman, man, it don't matter, man, don't matter how you feel, I tell her that shit, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, damn, you gotta fight to work for the kingdom, man. It's like you come up against contention trying to do the right thing in every which way here, And when you look at the social status of what a good man is, a hard-working, man, it's like, it just feels like you on a plantation all over again. You know? Sometimes I sit back and be like, what am I good for? What am I good for? To be a sacrificial lamb to my family? To be disrespected from time to time? To where I have to be the patient one? Or I'm going to be in jail? Or I'm going to catch a charge? Or I'm going to be just like, you're automatically the boogeyman here. To be a Hebrew Israelite man in America, you are the boogeyman. No one loves you. But everyone loves everything about you. All the nations, they love everything about you. Your style, your swag, your soul, your salt. But you, they don't like you. And I deal with this every day, man. It smacks me in the face every day, man. I be like in Capitol Hill delivering inside these, like the Reagan building, the Madison building, the Rayburn office, all these, federal government buildings. Be up there with the people who wear business suits and, congressmen and shit, I be up in there delivering, looking at all these people, man. And all of them look at you like, man, you just, how can I say it? It feels like this, man. Like, not to be worldly or give reference to a wicked ass Jake, but like that Jay-Z song. I don't even know the name of it, but he was like, rich nigga, poor nigga, you still a nigga. It's like, no matter what, we still have a reproach, man. Although the curses are falling on Esau and his reproach is gaining and ours is lessening, it still hasn't made that full flip yet, man. And sometimes it'll have you looking in the mirror like, sometimes you double guess. I mean, at least for me, sometimes I double guess myself like, am I just a nigga? Like, who am I? I'll sit and look in the mirror and just look at myself, man, and be like, what the fuck, man? Am I that? Am I a monster? Like, there's days, man, where sometimes, I don't know if you Akim can relate, man. This shit gets so depressing out here in America, man, that sometimes I just, sometimes I just wish the Lord would just take me, man. Like I'm not afraid. I'm acquainted with Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. Sometimes, I wish that my duties could be done here, man. He can just take me out of this damn place, man. This abominable place, man. Because there's no peace here for you. You ain't got no peace here, man. Our only peace isn't Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. And that's why we got to be rooted deeper in the faith, including myself. Sometimes it gets difficult, man. Sometimes I just look in the mirror and I'm just like, man, I'm just a plantation buck. I'm just a big buck, man. Out here making Esau all the money. Yeah, he pays me good. I make good money. I make good money. You know what I'm saying? But do I really get to enjoy it, or does it go to everyone else? Does it go to my wife, to my kids, to the bills? And it's okay, because that makes a man, at least for me, it makes me feel like a man to take care of my family. You know what I mean? But do these people really appreciate this shit, man? Or are you or do you have robo nigga written on your forehead, man? Don't nobody feel your pain. Don't nobody feel your aches, and don't nobody care. The only way people care about you here, if you're a Jake, is if you're wicked, man. If you're a homosexual, people care about you. If you're a transsexual, people care about you. If you're a wicked ass, 2/3 ass nigga, people even care about you, man. Shit, 2/3 wicked ass niggas get the most action in the world with these women. And it's cool because, I've been there, I've done that. I sold my wild oats, and honestly, I came to a point in my life where I realized I was living wickedly. So I had to examine myself, and Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, molded me, you know what I mean, and pulled me out of it. So I'm thankful for that. But even now, like, I'll be at work and I see like fine ass woman, like, damn, shorty's fine and shit. I be marking them for the kingdom, Akim. I be marking these women for the kingdom. Even the heathen woman, I mark them as concubines every day, man. But it's like, you'll get that upliftment of heart, you know what I mean? Because it's written in Sirach that the beauty of a woman uplifts the countenance of a man. So you be like, man, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah made that woman like perfect, she's beautiful. But then instantly, when you're in this reality of where you're at in Babylon, America, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? She's a prostitute, man. She's defiled. She's probably shaking her ass online. Oh, don't be a brother in the truth and talk to her about, the law, statutes, and commandments and who you are and who she is. And that turns these hoes off, man, because these women don't want no order, man. These women don't want no upright man. Shit, my own maid, I've been with her 10 years. She says I'm a fucking sociopath, man. And I let it roll off my shoulders, but, when you constantly hear this shit, like, everyone's like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. We all know in the truth that the reason why these people can't receive it is because they're of the world. They're not of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. They're not of the election. But sometimes being in this election, man, it's not all it's cracked up to be. But granted, it's written that, everything we go through right now is not going to be comparable to the reward we're going to have, man. So, we got to endure. But on the same note, we're all human, man. We all got a breaking point, You know what I mean? It's like the more beautiful a woman is, the more wicked she is, man. It's like it's absolutely no point. And if you wanted to, if you wanted to pop these women, it's not difficult to do that. But who do you got to portray to be? What type of man do you got to be or portray yourself to be to get between these women's thighs, man? You got to be wicked. You got to hit the club scene. You got to drink. You got to smoke. You got to smoke her up. You got to be a wicked Jake for real, man. Unless Yahweh Shah HaMashiach somehow sends a virtuous woman towards your way. But it's like, who can find a virtuous woman? Her price is beyond rubies, man, and gold, man. And, and out of 1,000, King Solomon wrote that he didn't find one. That lets you know that there really aren't any, man. It's like a lot of these women, man, it's like their beauty is just vanity, dog. It's like so vain. It's like, it's no point. It's no point, dog. It's just a snare. You know what I mean? It's just a snare, dog. And it's so sad. What Ak don't want beautiful women, And I've had many beautiful women, so it's not like, we don't worship women. We're not simps, and it's not like, I know the brotherhood understand where I'm getting at, I'm just riding and kind of just rapping with y'all, man, speaking it how I'm thinking it. But yeah, man, sometimes I look in the mirror and be like, what's your real worth, man? To bust your ass 60, 70 hours a week, to do everything you think a good man should do just to be disrespected time to time or denigrated, just so you can get around these upper echelon coon niggas. I see them every day in these government buildings, the business suit and tie, Akim, and they look down at you like they still look down at you, bro. If you take 10 random Jakes, man, 5 of them are going to be like nigga lights, man. They're going to have that nigga mentality, man. They're going to have that nigga demon, that nigga spirit on them. So you got to keep your distance from them. You might have one brother that's sincere. Okay? So you got 6 brothers right there. Then you're going to have 2 that's going to be upper echelon coons. They're going to be coons. They are fully indoctrinated and kiss Esau's ass. And they don't, and then the other 2 are going to be religious coons. Kissing Esau's ass on a religious spectrum, on that level with it. To where really you're just alone, It's hard to tell the sincere brother to the one that's not sincere, And even the brothers who are not sincere, they don't know that they're coons. They don't know that they don't know the truth. They don't know that, you know what I mean? Because Yahweh has them blinded. But on the same note, man, it's just depressing here, man. Seeing all these fucking sodomites walking around, the lesbianism being at the bottom. But what do we have to look forward to, though, Akim? What do we have to look forward to? That everywhere we've been put to shame in the earth, we'll be brought into fame. So the Lord's going to put that glory on us, man. It's just sometimes I just wish He'll hurry up and do it, man. And He's on time, man. Everything He does in His own understanding, which is higher than my understanding, which is higher than all of our understanding. But sometimes I just really hasten it, man. Like, Lord, please just destroy this kingdom, man. I just get sick of this shit, man. I get sick of the sheeple. I get sick of the lost, the people who just concerned about all the wrong shit. See, I know why. I understand why it's written that it is better the day that you die than the day that you are born. I think that's written in Proverbs, I believe. It's better the day a man dies than the day that he is born, man. I get it now. Because there's nothing here for you, man. There's nothing here for you but trials, adversities. Granted, that's what refines us to, prepare us for moving on to the other plane, to the other dimension. And even, I guess, in this generation, even though people die every day, it prepares us to for Yahushua Mashiach's return, And on the left-hand side, for all the 2/3 and the heathen and the wicked jakes, is preparing them for their destruction, for their death scenario by pain, as the second Ezra chapter 9 states, But it's just hard, man. It's just difficult here, man. I even tried going on Google and looking up depression. And, all this mental illness shit came up. I'm like, I'm not mentally ill. I have legitimate reasons why I feel so low today. You know what I'm saying? Woman ruling over us. You want to put your foot down? I do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is raw Hebrew all the way around. I do it anyway. I don't give a damn. I tell my woman, you gonna call the police, call her. I tell her, I say, look, fuck you and fuck Esau. I'm just one of them type of jakes. When it come down to it, I'll take the beef. I'll take the drama. I'll sit down. I'll go to jail. All praises to the Most High. That it's been there before, but that's not the case now. You know what I mean? I'm out, I'm working, doing the right things, but so I just can't wait for things to be right, man. It can't be like this in the kingdom, man. There's no way it can't be like this, man. That's all we got to look forward to is the kingdom, man. Ain't shit here, man, in America. If you're a hard-working man, whether you're an electrician, a plumber, an HVAC specialist, a fucking trash man, it don't matter, man. A delivery person, it's like you're just a plantation buck, man. That's all you are here. You're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not allowed to be righteous. You're not allowed to be righteous here, man. You're living somewhere where you're not allowed to be righteous. If you are upright and you have upright opinions, and your opinions and your thought process is circumstantial around Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you are instantly condemned. You are a target. You know what I mean? That's fucking depressing, man. It really is. Because you can either fold or stand strong and take the lashes, man. And we all must bear our cross, so there's only one real option, is to stand strong and take the lashes. Take the reproach. And just, and just have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He sees it. He sees it all. Yahweh Shai Mashiach, he's pissed off too. He can't wait to come down here and judge and bathe his sword, man. He can't wait, man. The angels can't wait to come down here and put men to death. They can't wait, man. And the saints and the elect cannot wait to do the same exact thing, man. To wash our feet in the blood of our enemies, man. In the blood of the wicked, man. But for right now, it's just like, damn, man. When is that day gonna come? When is that day gonna come, man? I just wish Esau would hurry up and come down with his wrath, man, and just fucking bring in Jacob's trouble, man. Just hurry up. Just come in with the Rex 84. Come in with the Agenda 21. Crash the fucking economy. Get it over with. So Yahweh Shai HaMashiach can come back and redeem us, man. It's like I'm anxious for this shit, man. I'm anxious for this, man. I'm ready to get out of here, man. I don't want to be here no more, dog. I'm tired of sleeping 3 hours a fucking night. And fucking slaving all damn day, dog. I'm sick of that shit. Like you got Robo nigga on your fucking forehead, man. This shit gets old, man. It gets so fucking old, man. Then I want to keep my hands to the plow, and it's hard to find the fucking time, man. Dealing with a contentious bitch. All these women are bitches, man. None of them, there's no fucking real woman. I don't care if it's your mother, your sisters, your wives, they're all bitches, dog. They're all feminist bitches. I'm sick of this shit. It ain't supposed to be like this shit, dog. We're fucking royalty, man. How can you be happy here? How can you be fucking happy here, man? Sometimes I wish the Lord can just take my ass, dog. Get me the fuck out of here, man. I'm not afraid to die, man. Because it's better than the day you were fucking born in this hellhole, dog. You know? I mean, the big Ock ain't suicidal or nothing like that. I've been there before in my life, but it's not on that type of shit. It's just I'm sick of it, man. We just sit and meditate on every fucking thing. It's all fucked up here, man. It's all fucked up, man. The wicked thrive. You know? We all know what the end of the wicked is going to be. You know, they get reserved for judgment. But when? When, man? You know? Don't get me wrong. Not a day goes by that Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah doesn't bring judgment. We see it every day. But it's like, man, I'm just ready to get out of this bitch, man. I don't know about you, Akim, but I'm just so ready, man. You know, and sometimes I think about Isaiah 4:1, and that shit don't even do nothing for me now. I don't even care about that shit, dog. I don't even care about these women, dog. I'm on a whole nother level with this shit, man. It's like, we might as well wait till the fucking kingdom, man. Because you're going to have a bunch of women coming after you that don't give a fuck about you, dog. And I know y'all like, damn, Ock going off. He's tripping. Nah, I'm not bugged out. It ain't like that. It's just, I'm out here, man. I see the sisters, man. I see the brothers every day. I see the fucking hood. I see Blackistan, dog. I see the condition of our people, man. I see the curses, man. And yeah, I see them transcending on the Esau too. But, you know, our people, man, Jacob is destroyed, man. You're under the rulership of a race of people that fucking hate you. You could be sleeping in your car and get shot 20 fucking times, dog. You know? No one gives a fuck about you here, dog. No one. But Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. That's it. I don't see how brothers walk around and don't be in the spirit, man. Because if you don't got Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, you don't got shit, dog. You don't got nothing. But death and destruction and enemies. Real talk, man. You know? Sometimes I wish, man, like, I look forward to, like, shit hitting the fan, dog. I look around, I sit in all this traffic, this rush hour shit every day, man, on 395 and 495, and I'm like, man, Lord, it's like I almost can't wait till he kill every fucking body, man. It's like I can't wait till the Lord brings judgment on this place, man. I'm tired of people, like, we're supposed to minister, we're supposed to, you know, spread the truth and, you know, let our conversation be of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, but who's receptive of this shit, dog? Nobody cares. No one cares about this truth shit, man. Not even half the people that's in this truth, dog. They're not really about it for real, dog. They're not really about it for real. If you're Jake in this truth, man, you just here to be used and abused by everybody around you, man. Your kids, your woman, your job, your family, even the brotherhood at times, dog. But in Revelations, Yahweh Shai said he knows our poverty, but we aren't rich, man. He will make a man finally in the golden wedge of Ophir, man. So we just gotta wait on that day and that time, dog. I'm just tired of being a nigga, man. I mean, I'm not a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of being that image out here, man. Like I referred to that wicked nigga Jay-Z song. You know, When he said, I don't remember the song for real. I just remember watching the video one time on Facebook, maybe a year or two ago. But it was like, you know, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're walking, whether you're fucking driving a Mercedes, whether you have money, whether you're broke, you're still a nigga here, dog. You're still a fucking reproach, and you're fucking royalty for real. But no one sees you as that shit here, man. I'll be out here delivering. It's like, man, I have a gift. Like, I can discern. How can I say it? I don't want to say like I can discern spirits, but I can discern spirits, dog. That's on people. I don't know. I just have that intuition. You know what I'm saying? I have that intuition, man. And it's like one of the most depressing shit. Like when we went through slavery, and when you go through hardships, period. It's like at least you can have your woman, dog, by your side. At least you can say, well, I got my counterpart with me. You know, at least the Indian man can say, well, I got my Indian woman. At least the Ethiopian or the Eritrean man can say, well, I got my Ethiopian and Eritrean woman with me. Watch how these other nations talk to one another, man. Sit back and look at that shit, dog. We can't even talk to each other, dog. It ain't no love in Yasharala for real, man. Our own people is our fucking enemy. And Esau made it that way, man. He created that shit through Willie Lynch, man. It's fucked up, man. I'm out here working hard. I don't sell drugs no more. I don't do none of that shit, dog. I try to live the right way. And I just see it in people's eyes, dog. I'm just a nigga. I'm just a fucking nigga, man. Like, what the fuck, man? If you were Jake and you fucking comfortable here, man, you're not in the right spirit, dog. This shit is depressing, dog. This shit is so fucking depressing in America, dog. It's depressing, man. It is so fucking depressing, man. It is. I understand, man. It's like, you know, man, I used to smoke a lot of weed, dog. I used to have that shit, man. I used to get pounds and shit back in the G, man, you know? And I stopped smoking. And Yahweh Shah Mashiach delivered me from that. A couple years ago, I used to work at Cisco. And I used to work 70-hour weeks. And I remember days when I would get off of work, dog, and I would sit in my car, and my body would be so fucking sore, I couldn't fucking walk, man. Humping heavy-ass hand cars, up curbs, up steps, fucking humping all day, man. Real talk. And I would go, every day I got off work, I would go and get a pint of Jameson and fucking drink that shit like water, man. Just to numb me up to get home to a contentious ass fucking woman. So I wouldn't lose my fucking mind, dog. And Yahweh Shah delivered me from that. I don't drink anymore, man. Just recently, about 2 months ago, I used to smoke 2 packs of Newports a fucking day. To keep my mind, dog. I had a heavy cigarette addiction. And I haven't had a cigarette, man, in over 2 months. Yahweh Shah help me with that. But when I sit and meditate on the state of our people, dog, and how it is here in Babylon, man, I understand, man. It's like I understand why I was doing that shit. I understand why Jake gotta smoke a blunt, man. I understand why Jake gotta drink, dog. I understand it, because I wish I could do the shit, but I can't. I can't, man, because when Yahweh Shah Mashiach delivers you from iniquity, man, and you run back to it, it's like turning back to your vomit again, man. He hates that shit. And he'll kill you for that shit, dog. When you come in this truth, you turn back, and you become retrobated, or he delivers you from whoremongering, or alcoholism, or drug abuse, or anything, man. And you turn back to it, he'll kill you for that shit, man. The Lord almost killed me one time, man. I might make a video on that shit another day. So I really do fear Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. I really fear him. I'm afraid of him. But it's like, man, some days I just want to go back to that shit, dog. Some days I just want to roll up a fat ass blunt aloud and fucking get high. Just get away from this shit, man. But we all know that Yahweh Shai has to be our strong tower. You know, he has to be our peace. Because other forms like drugs and alcohol, sex, whatever you try to use to fill that void of you being miserable in Babylon, that shit is just a temporary fucking Band-Aid, dog. You know? Sometimes I really sigh and cry, man. I sigh and cry, dog. Literally, man. I'm trying to keep my shit together right now. I'm so fucking tired of this shit here, man. Pardon my language. I'm sorry for the language I'm using, but we just keeping the gangster, man. We just keeping the G, man. I'm just sick of this shit, dog. We gotta pray for this kingdom and pray that we're worthy to escape the days that's coming, man. And that Yahweh Shai Mashiach get us up out of here, dog, and put us on our own land. And destroy this wicked ass corrupt system. Everything here is backwards. Everything here is an abomination, man. I fucking hate it here, man. I hate it, yo. Like if I went to sleep and didn't wake up, man, I'll be happy, yo. Like I hate it here, dog. I fucking hate it. Like I'm real life. When you become renewed in spirit and renewed in mind, man, you really don't see no, like you start like, and you know, and on some real talk, man, when I pray that the Lord gives me a hatred. I pray like King David did. That I pray that the Lord gives me a hatred for the things that he hates, so that I don't cleave him to it, that I might not anger him. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hate homosexuals, man. Like I hate wickedness, man. I hate certain things, you know? Not to get all deep into it, but now it's to the point, maybe I should have been careful about what I asked for, because now I'm grieved every day, man. Shit fucks with me, dog. Just here in America, Babylon. I just hate it. Not that I hate life, you know. You know, I'm grateful for the life that Yahweh Shai Mashiach, you know, gave me, but, you know, and he redeemed my life too, you know. I have testimonies for days. But when your life is waking up in captivity, man, and some people don't understand it. They don't even, most Jake, like 90% of Jakes don't even think we in captivity. They think they're free, man. They don't understand that they're not even under the right program. They're not under the right jurisdiction, man. They following Esau in all his ways. They go into his program. And they feel free, you know? This ain't no freedom here, man. Not for Jacob. Not for Israel, man. Not for Yasharala. We need to get the hell out of here, man. But you know, I just was riding home from work. Just wanted to talk a little bit. I'm going to get back to this Testament of Simeon. Probably going to try to do that tonight. I was real tired yesterday. I couldn't do it, man. But try and get to that tonight. You know, try to get away from the kids and everybody and get that done. And, you know, any of you brothers, man, who's going through this vexation of spirit here in America and Babylon, man, and just, you know, you might wake up one day and just fucking depressed all day long, man, just know that Ak understands, man. The raw Hebrew understands, dog. I go through it too. And I know I'm not the only one that goes through it. That's why I'm making this little, you know, video, man. You know? Shit is sad here, man. But, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Shalom to the Akim and the Agwathium. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. And until next time, man. Shalom.